the eCitizen Express shop. We are trying as much as possible to have the government in our hands and very close to us, so that government services are as close to us as possible, so that anybody who is in the remote areas, if they say they cannot access government services, they will be accessing the government express shops that will be across the country. We are working together with Safaricom to ensure we set all these government express shops across the country, so that everybody can now access government services as quick as they can. So this is Government Express, Gavam Kononi. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, Your Excellency. This is where we say tulipe ushuru tujitegemee. I've just heard you talk about where the ultimate goal is, Your Excellency, and that is to collect taxes using the same platform. Your Excellency, very briefly, just to say that even as our core mandate is collection of revenue, mobilizing revenue, what we're trying to do is that to ensure that that is also seamless, we bring services closer to the people. And we have partnered very well with the eCitizen team, and to ensure that at least at the click of a button in the comfort of your home and wherever, Your Excellency, then you're able to access our services. Very quickly, see, starting from the iTax platform, that one you can register for your PIN, you can check whether a PIN is actually valid, because we have had instances where people are going for services but they're giving other people's PIN or giving a wrong PIN. So that one you can quickly confirm that and you can file a return. On eTIMS, Your Excellency, this is where we have the VAT platform, making it efficient, affordable, cost-effective, and as you're transacting, all your invoices are related to KRA, real-time or near real-time, Your Excellency. ICMS, this one again with the customs, the agents, clearing of goods, both inbound, a single window, can again citizen. Here, Your Excellency, the EGMS. EGMS, where we have trace for the excisable. And once you have all the credentials of access for the all that again, Your Excellency, at the click of Excellency. You have again consistently talked about malpractices, tax offenses. What can we do then to curb corruption, fraud? How can we get to know this information and then nip it in the bud, Your Excellency? We have this platform, iWhistle. iWhistle, anybody can access this to relay information to us on tax offenses and malpractice. Your identity remains anonymous, and we have token to encourage taxpayers and other people. Because once we have recovered the tax, you are entitled to tax recovered, capped at 5 million for now, Your Excellency. So all this is just to encourage the taxpayers to say that even services closer to our people, Your Excellency. Thank you.
Congratulations, Madam CG. What I want you to do is to work with the ICT people, citizen services people, and the e-citizen platform on our tax action. I know there's been discussion already. Yes. I want that fast-tracked, so that in 120 days, Bwana Piers, 120 days, I know we should have completed the transition of collecting government. Will not have been now available on the digital platform on e.
Understood, Your Excellency. We
If you understand what I'm saying.
fully. Thank you.
To NTSA, Your Excellency, for we witness a wedding, which we shall tell you about briefly, but this is indeed a real couple, but we have NTSA.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, welcome to NTSA, the National Transport Service, which is under the State Department of Transport under the Ministry of Roads and Transport. All our core services, 46 of them, have been digitized. And I'm here today with Director General George Njau, who will take us through the vehicle tracking system of all the commercial vehicles in the country, and the smart driving license system as a demo to some of the core services we've done. Your Excellency, this is the of the Hustler Authority of Roads and Transport. It interacts with Kenyans and all cadres almost on a daily basis. Director General George Njau.
Your Excellency, thank you very much. We need to give dignity back to our people. Stand on stages. They want to know when the spot is coming. They don't have visibility. They don't know who the driver is. They don't know the vehicle that is coming. We need to return the dignity back to them. This is the reason why on Monday you gave certain directives to start up. Directives include making all the are visibly across the country. What we're trying to demonstrate here is we're using the speed limiter data set. It's supposed to limit the speed and transmit. We want to take it further. You challenged Governor to the routes. We need to know where vehicles are operating and how they're operating. When I was listening to you coming in, and I picked up 5 different items. The police stated that they need to know the identity of the vehicle. Now they have to do it manually. Now we can give it to them digitally. They are able to do that. Picked up the issue of Wi-Fi. If you look at all this congregation of people, each matatu sits between 14 to 25 people. So beyond the market, our bus stops, that is where our youth are. So as you're trying to roll out the digital hotspots, please consider our bus stops. This is where our people are, our real hustlers. I had people saying they are the hustlers there. We are the hustlers. We are the users of the data. Your Excellency, we go even further than that. We want to show you, for example, the scheduled services. You have directed us to have a BRT system. We cannot have a BRT system in the manual methodology that we have, where you stand at a stage and wait for vehicles. We have a congregation of now housing that is coming up, of 5,000 to 10,000 houses. If you multiply at a housing factor of 5, that's 25,000 people. We need to be able to have them leave their houses, enter into a scheduled bus service. I'm sure you remember the 23 route that started in Outer Ring all the way. We need to go back to that, Your Excellency. So this is the spirit we have here. And one of the areas that you directed on Monday is to work with the county transport safety committees and at the Council of Governors to issue us with the routes so we can be able to now define and be able to establish where they're operating up to the segmentation of it. Lastly, Your Excellency, as we come to an end, I want to show you the benefit of why we're here today. You're proud for 5,084. I'm proud for a different reason. We used to have to identify Kenyans. Now I don't have to anymore. National Registration Bureau will do it and give me the ID number. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know your date of birth. The CRS system will be able to give me the date of birth. KRA, I don't need to ask you to give me my PIN number. KRA will give me my PIN number directly. So what you have done, sir, is to the common mwananchi. You have made it so simple that at the click of putting an ID number, you will pre-populate 50% of the data that used to have to come in manually into a file that is kept, obviously, as you stated somewhere, that needed to be retrieved at a later spot. So, Your Excellency, we are proud and we shall be able to deliver more services to Kenyans. Thank you. Thank you.